What you looking at? The show? Oh, so it has a little lag. Oh yeah, it does. I forgot to tell you that. Every live it does. What you do, it doesn't happen for us immediately. It lags a little bit, so that's why I wait for answers a little longer than you. No. So everybody has a lag on theirs? Everybody's, yes, ma'am. Even Dad's. Hmm. Ooh, look at the grace. Ooh, that's wisdom. Ooh, hello. Bye. Yeah. Did you just click like? Yes, ma'am. Okay. No, no, no. Oh, dear. I think I got hit with that branch in my lip. Mm, see? Did it hurt? Last night it did. Mm. Not today. Hello, everybody. Buddy. It's just me, but two lights. I wonder if my lights came on, the new ones I bought. Oh, lights. I set them out in the sun today. You're editing. Let me go see if it's on. I'm gonna walk this way. Hello, hello. Let me see if these lights came on out here. What did I do wrong? They didn't come on. Hmm. Hi, lovely. Oh my God. Uh, hello, everybody. I have my backseat drivers, and I'm going to be asking them questions because they're always in my business. Always in my business. So I figure, okay, I'm going to dedicate tonight's live to them so they can be in my business and we chit chat about it. I am She Natural Homestead and I am a gardening channel. And my two backseat drivers, which is my husband and my daughter, every time I go live, every time I do something, they are always right there talking. So I'm going to ask some questions. Okay. Wish us luck. Thank you so much. She said my hair is gorgeous. Thank you. So, first, we're going to talk about tomatoes. So, the question is can you bury the stem of a tomato plant or would it rot? Who's this question for? Either one. Anybody answer the question. Can
The
you?
answer is you can bury the stem of a tomato plant because those little hairs that you see on the stem, they will turn into roots and you have to have a bigger root system. That's just what that is.
Great job. Somebody been listening. And somebody has not been listening because he over here in the background, he ain't saying nothing at all. Next question. What is the most important thing? The most important thing, I'm going to say the four most important things when it comes to the need of a plant. Hello. How do I say her name? So can I have a shout out? What else was said? I couldn't see anything else. What did it say?
It looks like Jenny had.
I can't see. But anyways, all right, I'm gonna let y'all handle all that stuff. I am just gonna focus on the questions. So the question, I don't know what was said.
In the house, you're supposed to focus on that.
Look, we're gonna argue about this. So, four most important things when it comes to the needs of a plant.
That's just what you're gonna give me. What's the four
What's the
things?
four most important things? If you know, go ahead and put it in the comments. If you know the four, what I would say the four most important things a plant need
To grow
in order to thrive.
The plant gonna need water.
Sunlight, water.
Sunlight.
These are my backseat drivers, y'all. They're always in my business when it comes to whatever I'm doing. They always have something to say about whatever I'm doing. So I'm like, okay, tonight I'm gonna put y'all in the hot seat. Let's see.
What the soil?
So I hear two.
Does soil count?
The what?
Does soil
Just
count?
blurt out the four and then okay.
Fertilizer.
Okay.
Fertilizer, sunlight, water, and
Two more.
Hold on. Yeah, everybody said it. So we had sunlight, okay, water, fertilizer,
and I guess it's just soil. I don't know.
and a grow medium. You can put it in the ground, you can put it wherever. That's what I would say.
Hmm?
Yeah. Soil, grown. No, she said it.
So that's four?
Yeah.
So we got one more left to go?
No, she said it all. Okay, but he doesn't know my don't okay, you name the four. Name I said four. Name four, babe.
Sunlight, food,
Fertilizer.
water.
Mm-hmm.
What's this?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Can't tell them.
That's common sense, though.
Yeah, I said if we come with one.
Oh, this is sad.
Don't forget to like the live.
That's sunlight.
You got your fertilizer.
Think about my garden. Don't think about weeds and stuff like that. What am I doing to my garden right now? No, my garden is stressing me out. I'm not stressing my garden out. So what we're gonna say?
I said three. So
Go ahead and tell him.
Soil.
I said soil.
You said food, which is fertilizer.
I said soil. Then you just stared at me.
No, you said fertilizer.
I said soil. Right. Earlier I said soil. You stared at me.
All right, let's move on.
I say rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors for what? We both got it right.
Next question.
Next question. How
How?
do you harvest seeds from a cucumber? This is simple. Let's say how and when.
You harvest it when you think it looks like you want to eat it.
That's a good answer.
Yeah.
No.
That's good.
No.
That's a good answer.
No. So when do you harvest a cucumber for seeds?
When it is green.
No.
It's a cucumber for seeds.
For seeds.
But it's yellow. It turns big and yellow.
Bam.
That's right. I remember that.
Yep. Yellow.
Man, I'm slacking.
Yeah. So next question.
How do you harvest the seeds?
What
I
does
think you just cut it open, right?
it mean to add amendments to your bed?
I don't know, fertilizer? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess.
The fertilizer is considered an amendment. Yeah. Yeah. Fertilizer.
Manure.
Yep.
Ew.
Cow manure.
Ew,
Yep.
ew.
Hmm.
Anyway.
Okay. Next question. Anybody have some questions I can give them around the garden situation?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, not just any questions around the garden. Let me think. Got it.
Well,
What does leafy greens need far as fertilizer?
cornbread.
I think you use cornbread when you're trying to eat. Yeah, leafy greens. Yeah.
No,
Like
that's
collard greens and
yeah,
cornbread.
cornbread.
No, that is no.
Yes, yeah, so that's a perfect combination. How do
What
you not-
fertilizer would I use? What kind of fertilizer would I use for leafy
I mean,
greens?
heavy nitrogen, I think.
Ah, nitrogen. Okay, girl. You ain't said nothing. Nothing at all. What is this? Is my chat stuck? Is yours stuck?
I don't think so. Yeah, 60% also.
So tuned into
Tuned into what?
what we could do here.
Go ahead.
Do tomato plants love heavy watering or not?
Not heavy watering.
You're saying the opposite of what I say first.
No.
Is that what you're doing?
No. I just recall your little lessons.
My lesson. So you do listen to me. Girl, normally you don't listen to me,
I pretend like I don't listen to you.
but you're listening. Okay.
To a certain extent.
So why are earthworms good?
Because they break down the stuff in the soil, whatever it is, I forgot.
Okay.
The protein? Something.
Like compost. It help compost.
Yeah, right.
Yep. And then
And then poop it out.
and yes, and the worm castings. Very good. Very good. Okay, and
Fancy worm castings.
which is poop. When when do you water tomatoes?
Wasn't needed.
That's cheating.
That's it.
That is so cheating.
Oh, that's the best answer, man.
No, that is cheating. Bae. Okay, how can you tell the tomato plant need to be watered?
I can you tell when it looked like it needed to be watered.
Yeah, you use your eyes.
What it looked like.
Your backseat drivers are very good.
Smart.
Sorry.
Trying to get us.
Uh-huh.
Normally, when they look a little bit distressed.
I got a question for you.
Sure, if I know it.
When a question, no, you don't told me this, but
I be forgetting stuff.
what happens to your tomatoes when you overwater them?
When you overwater your tomatoes,
Yeah,
like if it get too much,
water.
like the actual tomato,
Tomato.
it can burst. Like it can split open.
Yeah, if they split.
Same with like watermelon and things like that
I
too.
didn't know a watermelon.
Yeah. Oh, so corn
Corn.
and carrots.
Okay.
Is it better to direct sow them into the garden or start them indoors?
The garden.
What do you say?
Which one?
Is it corn
carrots.
and carrots? Is it better to direct sow them into the garden or they whispering, y'all? I think they plotting on me.
Go ahead.
They always plotting. Y'all are not to be trusted. They back here whispering.
Okay.
See, I can't trust y'all.
What's the question?
The question is it better to direct sow corn into the garden or carrots, things in that sort, into the garden, or start them in small seed trays?
In the garden.
Here we go. Huh? Which one?
I said in the garden. He said small tree trays.
So what y'all was whispering about had nothing to do with what I was just talking about.
Not yet.
Oh, y'all, what y'all was talking about?
None of your business.
What's the answer?
Direct sow into the garden. Y'all think I'm slick? I just realized what y'all did. You say one and you say the other. One of y'all gonna get it right. Oh.
We got it right.
No. Oh no, 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 no. That's cheating. Y'all, y'all cannot believe what they just did. So I asked them, my backseat drivers, I asked them, is it is it better to direct sow corn into the garden or start it in seed trays indoors? They whispered, and then he said one, and she said the opposite. And then
I said, what was the answer?
I said which one was right, and then they said they both got it right because of them both saying this. Okay, all right, that was smart. I won't make that mistake again. Y'all both have to answer, and you can't say the opposite.
We're not one person.
Why?
Yeah, cheater.
Y'all the cheating ones.
What? We following your rules.
That's some cheating. I'm gonna ask one more question.
And then she's gonna go sulking because we got it right.
No, I'm gonna ask one more question, and then I got to get off live. I got places to be. Okay. The last question is: when you plant a pumpkin seed, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Can it grow pumpkins and plant itself from different parts of the vine, or is it the only one leader?
It can plant itself on
So
different.
let me rephrase. So I'm gonna rephrase the question. The question is: a pumpkin plant, can it reroot from another part of the vine and continue to grow pumpkins?
Yeah.
Or does it only grow from one part of the pumpkin?
No, it can. It can't. It can't. It can only grow from one part of the pumpkin.
Again.
You cheating.
I'm not cheating.
You cheating. No, y'all cheating.
No.
They're cheating. It can actually reroot from different parts of. That's cheating. Somebody cheated.
What? Cheated.
Why y'all high fiving?
Hey.
Was the cracker? We got it right.
Y'all up to no good. Y'all cheating some kind of way. Cause y'all don't know nothing about the garden.
Wait, what? That was messed up.
So you're just going based off of. Y'all are not to be trusted. Somebody cheating.
How? Sorry.
I can't. I am not a sore loser. I just know something's up.
Mom, you made the rules. We're following your rules.
No, something's up. Something's up. Somebody's cheating.
Why we're cheating?
I feel like I need another question. I know, but y'all had a whole conversation, like whispering. So I don't know
Well,
what.
you got 5 folks on here, so.
So what was the conversation? So I don't feel like y'all plotting
About the moderator stuff, Mom.
Oh, okay, okay. Unless you're lying to me.
Oh wow.
After I got off work, I went to the garden. What did I spend all the rest of my evening doing?
Today?
Yeah, I want to know what was I doing
today.
Nope, that don't count, babe. Of course I'm gonna eat.
What's going on? What
I do with the rest of my time.
Oh, those pots, those beds in there.
Okay, how?
I don't know, dumping dirt.
Okay, I give you that one. I give you that one because I was emptying out the pots into the raised beds.
What he said.
You cheating? Okay. Another plant question.
All right.
On sunflowers, do people call
Squirrels eat them?
Do people call sunflowers the best flower to keep insects away from the garden, or do they call it a crop trap?
It's a crop trap. Well, I'm just gonna say
It's kind of like
crop trap.
it's kind of like a plant that attracts everything else away from the garden. Like it attracts everything.
I'm gonna say crop trap.
What are you gonna say? You can't. Y'all cheating.
How?
I knew you go. Y'all saying the opposite of each other, and then when I say somebody's okay, the one that says it wrong, you considered as wrong. You didn't get it right.
We both were a team. We're the backseat drivers. We got it right.
Who said y'all were a team?
You?
Y'all are backseat drivers. Y'all are individual.
No, we are a team.
No. No. Because you're trying to team up against me and outsmart me.
We're Team Greg. What do you think?
You're not no Team Greg.
I'm Team.
You're Team Mama.
Just wait, Rose will come on here and you'll be way outnumbered.
So, what is your answer?
The opposite of his.
No. Y'all not gonna ever get nothing wrong if y'all do the opposite of each other. So, does it attract insects or does it keep things away?
Keep things away.
That's right.
What do you really?
Yeah.
It attracts everything. It's like y'all suck. That sucks. That is cheating.
Oh, I told you that's right.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
But you know that's cheating.
No, it's not.
Because if you give one answer and then he gives the other one, and then y'all high five when I say which one's right, like the team still got it right. That is no.
See, look at you.
Okay.
That's cheating.
Not cheating.
Okay. From now on, y'all are individuals.
You can't do that.
Y'all are not a team.
You cannot do that.
And then the first 1 to 3 wins something.
No,
whatever y'all want. Yeah, y'all have to. I have to play. No, I have to play y'all against each other, or y'all gonna try to both team up against me.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Why would we split up like that?
Because it makes it easier for me to get like a real situation going. Right now, y'all teaming up against me, and you say one answer.
I'm not teaming. We're not teaming up against you. We're just teaming up to get the right answer. What are you talking about?
But that's cheating.
You see exactly what we.
I see what y'all doing, and what you do is I give the multiple choice. I give you 2 answers. You say one, she say the opposite every single time, and then y'all high five be like, "Oh, we got it right."
That's what we think.
Oh my goodness!
That's what we think.
You can't compete with geniuses.
That's what we think. You can't get back on.
That's cheating. One plant that you can harvest at any stage is.
Wow, that was harsh. Any stage.
Like you can harvest it and eat it as seedlings. You can harvest it whenever you want.
Don't crack your knuckles, Mom.
They sore from
Oh, it sounds disgusting.
So what is it?
So I hear back with this, but
Yeah, babe, we're talking about food.
Yes.
You didn't say that. Weeds, yeah, right. What he said.
I said you can harvest it at any point.
At any point. You know how many weeds y'all been harvesting? Whether it's a baby, whether it's a big old plant.
Well, it's a huge variety because microgreens.
First question, because we can get you on that one.
Okay, rephrase. Okay, what is microgreens?
Microgreens are baby greens.
Not y'all funny, but microgreens, y'all got it wrong. Why y'all finally answered together and got it wrong together.
No, microgreens.
Microgreens
is a baby.
No, it is a baby green. You can use
exactly. Who is that?
Are you saying like baby collard greens, kale? What are you saying? What are you saying? Wait. Okay. Y'all high fiving, but no. Y'all are. It is a baby green, but what kind of green are we talking about?
No, we said baby green.
What? No,
We didn't say baby carrots. We didn't say baby broccoli. We said baby green.
y'all cheating. That's microgreens. You said a baby green. First thing I'm thinking, yeah, they are baby greens. We know that, but what kind of green? What kind of baby green?
Bomb.
It is a baby green.
Right.
Right.
So I'm not saying that it's not a baby green. Okay, but I'm saying if you're wait, let me tell you why. Because my mind went when y'all said baby green to like collard greens.
They didn't say collard greens.
Greens like kale, the stuff I grow. But microgreens can be just a whole variety of different types of edible plants. It is a baby green, like broccoli, microgreens. You could do beans.
What type? You said.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all cheaters.
You're cheating.
And who would say just a baby green? Like who would just leave it at that? That is awful. Y'all cheating. I am finna find one. Let me think.
Find what? Yeah.
I will. Let me think.
What you have?
I thought I did have y'all because when I thought y'all talking like just collard greens or kale or something. But it can.
Bye. Let's go.
Excuse you. So I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say.
Hey Rose, what's going on?
Hey Rose. So I was on a live today, and but not was it today? I think it was yesterday. I was on a live, and a woman was having another woman that I'm normally in her group was having issues. So she
Don't let her change your side, Rose.
no. I'm explaining to her why she doesn't have her moderator symbol.
Oh.
So she on her live, she started having issues with being locked out of her YouTube studio. And one of the other people said she need to go and check out on her moderators, because if she has given like the moderators some type of authority to do something that certain moderators, yeah, you don't have like a, is it YouTube studio?
Yes, YouTube Studio.
Yeah.
It's an app, Rose, that you can.
It's an app. When you have a channel where you make content, then you go in there and you can see your what people saying. You can manage your accounts and everything like that too. But what they were thinking was somebody that was on her moderator list, but they're not 100% sure. But maybe somebody that was on her moderator list went inside of there and may have locked her out of her studio. And so it kind of freaked me out. I didn't know that people can do that. So I just like went in there and got rid of all my moderators and just kept my husband and my daughter on there just so I wouldn't ever have that problem. So it's nothing against you or nothing. So that's why you don't have your moderator symbol. Because I got scared, girl. I got scared.
Don't worry, Rose. You still got Team Greg.
And you should got team me. But and they, even though there is like we're playing with teams or whatever, they'll let you know. They'll let you know that I'm telling the truth. But anyways, so I am asking these backseat drivers questions. Yeah. So I'm asking them questions about the garden and seeing if they know. So I'm trying to get them. So far, they have outsmarted me by teaming up against me.
We're Team Greg. Of course, we're gonna get her.
We got them all right too, Rose. We got them all right.
They cheating.
We're not cheating either.
They cheating. And so y'all said earthworms are good for what?
fishing.
Yeah. They are.
And breaking down compost.
Okay, breaking down organic matter in the garden, which is also, it turns into compost. Okay. Also, they are also good for something else in the garden. One other thing. I think I got y'all on this one.
No, you don't got it. You can't get us.
What is it? Are you looking it up?
No. What are you talking about?
I think she is Googling why earthworms are good for the garden.
No.
Fish are good with fishing too. See, they know about earthworm with fishing.
What? I don't see her agreeing with you.
You don't see? Say yeah, correct.
Oh yeah. But one other thing. If you don't know, say you don't know.
What's the question?
Yeah, what's the question?
One other thing that earthworms are good for inside of my garden bed, inside of the soil, what is it good for?
Enhancing soil health.
Oh, out there?
And she's Googling it.
Out there? Out there?
Yes. In anybody's garden bed. In anybody's garden bed. In my garden bed, anybody's garden bed.
Oh, I know too.
Good for the chicken.
Yeah. I don't get it. I will never give my earthworms to the chickens. They're not eating my earthworms. They're too valuable to my garden. Hold your phone. Let me see. Okay. So
I'm not even gonna charge you.
I'm gonna say. Do you want me to tell y'all what it is? They help loosen up the soil. It helps keeping the keep the soil from being compacted.
Oh, talking about bears, a long one. Get a long one.
I'm
trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to teach you something. What I say, babe?
Oh.
What was the other thing I said earthworms are good for inside of the soil? So far, we've discussed helping
fishing,
break down organic matter inside of not fishing, babe.
Yes.
I'm talking as far as gardening. Oh. They are good for fishing.
The longest one doesn't matter. So the
Team Greg, you can't win. I know, right? Bae.
I don't know. All I know is
helping keeping the soil from being compacted. So they help loosen up the soil because they move through the soil. Organic matters.
Organic matters.
Wow.
You break down stuff.
Yeah, that's cheating. I just said it. I literally just said it.
Next question.
Next question. Can you put ash inside of the garden? Inside of your soil?
Can you what?
Add ash into the garden beds?
Add whatever you want in the garden bed.
Yeah, it's your.
That's a yes or no.
It's your garden bed.
It's a garden bed.
Awful. Awful. So yes, you can. You can add ash into the garden beds. See, you see what I deal with over here? I'm dealing with this. This is what I'm dealing with today.
Yeah.
Next question.
Next question.
When do you harvest a watermelon? What is the sign that the watermelon is? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No cheating. What is the sign to say it is time to harvest that watermelon? That watermelon. What is the sign? What is the sign to say that it is time to harvest the watermelon?
To harvest?
Mm-hmm.
When you're ready to eat it.
No. It has to be right. It has to be ready.
Of course. It's ready.
Okay, so how do I tell? By looking at it.
By looking at it?
How do we tell that the watermelon is ready to be harvested? Just by looking. Come on, backseat driver.
Brown stem.
Ah,
Brown stem.
Rose.
He's running the house.
Where?
Brown stem, man.
Where?
I thought she had a.
Where? Where? You cheating? Where?
She go free.
Where? Where's the brown stem? Oh, where's the brown? No, it's right where?
It's right there in front of your eyes.
I know, you can't see.
Can't see that?
No, because it was a doctor.
Yeah.
And it's technically called tentacle. Nah, nah. You know the watermelon puts out tentacles like the little like the little part that grab hold of everything, and it's kind of curly. It's supposed to be the closest one to on the vine to the watermelon.
You got it right. Tinker got it right. You got it. Hey, you got it right.
Ah, mm-hmm.
This was yeah, it's easy. So
the next question is how
you told her a lot.
how do I keep army worms
I'm gonna ask for this.
off of my tomato plants?
Say it again.
How do I keep army worms off of my tomato plants?
Army.
Well, they shouldn't be in the army if they're worms, right?
Over here, I don't have issues with leghorns. Is it called a leghorn?
Your tomato.
Yeah. Are y'all looking up stuff?
No.
Oh.
Ask some rose.
Team Greg is huddling up.
Yeah. You gotta ask.
Why y'all huddling?
Because Rose knows more than me.
We're a team. That's why. Why you worried about?
That's cheating.
It's not cheating.
No, it's cheating. How is cheating?
Who said anything about team?
Team Greg. That's literally the name.
I just literally said I was gonna ask questions.
You are asking questions.
Ugh, y'all cheating. Oh, this is cheating. This is buffoonery. A team. For the future. Hey, for the future. Welcome in. They're cheating.
We're not cheating. Join Team Greg for the future.
No, do not.
Join Team Greg for the future.
No, don't join them. Don't join them at all because they're cheating.
We're not at all.
Y'all are Googling.
We're just huddling up. That's all we're doing.
Mm-hmm. We gonna see. That seemed like some cheating. How do how do I keep army worms off my plants?
Spray them with the water hose.
Mm-hmm. I don't think Rose know either. Oh, she don't?
Yes.
Them off her.
Who knows the answer?
I told you spray them with water hose.
Yeah, spray with the water hose.
That will do nothing. Do you want the answer?
Yeah, well, what do you think?
Thank you. They cheating though.
No, we're not.
They are cheating.
Spray them off with the water hose.
Mm-hmm.
You can't tell me that won't get them off.
So you telling me that I'm gonna go out there and spray them off with the water hose. They fall back into the soil, and when you wake up in the morning, they can climb back up the tomato plant.
That's the problem. You just told us how to get them off. Right? That's what you said. How to get them off. The rest of the
Look at she said sending the Navy worms.
Look at got. Rose said she just picks them off.
There you go. Oh, we got another teen Greg on here.
Yes. Yes. And the answer was, Rose, you can't keep them off the plants. You literally have to go out there and handpick them.
Oh, thanks, Rose, but you got right anyway. Team Greg still.
Naya, we did this. Remember, we had the flashlights at night?
I don't know what they were.
All worms is caterpillars. Like, that's the word across the word.
Caterpillar. Yeah.
Everything is a caterpillar. Yes. So,
Man, we haven't got one wrong yet.
that's because y'all cheaters, by the way. Y'all had to get help from Rose.
Same team.
Same team. What are you talking about?
Yes, they're nasty. They are very nasty. The army worms. They're disgusting.
You have them?
Yes. Babe, they are laid through like butterflies, moths, different types of white flies. They all lay something on your stuff that eat up your stuff, and you got to get out there. You got disgusting. No, I ain't eating them.
Okay.
Not here. No, thank you. Not at all. So, next question. The next question.
Oh, yeah, you get it done.
I'm not gonna say nothing.
Yeah, how do you like the question?
For for fruit bearing plants, anything that bear fruit, what kind of fertilizer do you need? Bam! I know y'all don't know fertilizers like that.
Rose will get this.
Yeah. Oh, you in trouble. You in trouble. You in trouble. You in trouble. Say it. Ask the question again. Ask the question again.
Rose.
Don't say roll. Say ask the question again.
For every
Time you roll this on.
fruit bearing plant,
Nope.
what is the important fertilizer? You don't know. What is it? What is it? What's the answer? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You got it wrong. That's for leafy plants.
What is it?
What is the answer? What is the answer? I'm not saying that they won't ever need nitrogen. I'm saying that's not the important fertilizer.
Oh, educated.
What is it?
You get a cold too.
What is
it? That's the cold that
But what is the name of it?
Rose get the see these codes right here are on the bag.
Yeah, on each bag. Each bag. But I do use a higher one. Black cow. Yep.
Oh,
Rose, what are the numbers?
Let me show you what I use.
I'm trying to figure out the number to put them.
When you get the fertilizer on the bag, it show you the what the number, what it means, for the levels and stuff, what it is. So this could be so and so, so and so, so and so. This all be the three are different. The fertilizer, so and so in order.
Oh.
So this is what I use. Bone meal. And look how high my potassium is.
Okay, so that means Rose's numbers are 5, 5, and 2.
Yeah, I have some 552. Like I have different stuff like that outside. Like the fish emotion is great for it's like a fast release. Ooh, okay.
Sorry.
Y'all wasn't listening.
Wait, what?
What?
Which benefit me.
What?
Rose probably listening.
Is fish emotion. First of all, what is it?
What?
What's what?
Fish emotion. Emotion. How I say it? How am I saying it right?
What?
Y'all cheating.
We are team.
Rose, they're cheating.
We're a team. How you gonna say?
Why do y'all have to go to Rose to know what it is?
We're the same team.
What we talking about though? What are we talking about? And y'all don't even know what we're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
See, everybody, if you have not been on my live, These are my backseat drivers. Whenever I'm on a live, they're in the back. Whenever I'm in the garden, whatever I'm doing, these particular two people are always talking, talking, talking. Right, right. They didn't know that. They did not know that at all. Thank you so much for subscribing. Yep, it's a liquid fertilizer.
Oh.
Is it a slow release or a fast release? Mm. Mm.
Bro, this is slow and fast release.
Y'all cheating. You see, whatever they don't know, they come to.
It's gonna be like a
Does it feed the plant fast?
It's gonna be too fast, don't go too slow. So don't be trying.
Fast or slow, Rose?
Or does it feed it slow?
Don't be too fast or too slow. That's how you answer.
It's fast release.
It is a fast release fertilizer. Yes, it is. Yep, for the future's fast release. Yep. Okay.
You can't get us.
Okay.
You can't get us.
So it's bone meal.
Man, Rose is bone meal.
What is bone meal?
Let us hold up first.
Yeah.
They don't know what bone meal is.
What's bone meal?
What is?
Give us time to huddle.
They for real are sitting right face to face in their chairs and both with their phones, typing, trying to figure out what things are. This is hilarious. This is so funny.
Yeah.
Rose, what is bone meal?
Yeah.
What is bone meal used for, guys?
I don't know. I first gotta figure out what bone meal is.
Oh, yes. That's a two-part question. What is bone meal?
There you go.
Y'all gonna laugh when y'all know when y'all find out what. Listen to the word. Bone meal.
I don't know what that is.
Now, bone meal, if I listen to the word bone meal, it reminds me of Zayman chewing on the bone after he don't cook the chicken. He chewing on his bone afterwards.
I mean, you closer than what you was just by saying that.
Or Zayman chewing on the bone.
What is bone meal?
It's the meal when Zayman chewing on the bone after he finished eating the meat off of it.
Yes, it is. It's organic fertilizer. But what is bone?
Whoa.
Think about it.
Wait.
Rose, we right. First you right.
We're right.
We're right.
Clap it up.
We're right.
Clap it up for a second. Now, what is bone meal? What's the ingredients in bone meal? Do I need to help? I'm trying to help. Oh, Lord.
She's cheating.
Right for the future. Don't read it. Don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. Don't read the comments. But for the future, they're trying to read your comment.
So it's beef bones.
Yes. Listen to the word bone meal.
No.
Bone meal. Okay. What is it used for?
Those steam bones I found.
Steam bones?
So it's actually bones, and yes, it's finely grinded up and all that good stuff. So, so yes, I love it.
Question.
Dehydrated. It's turned into a powder.
So she's right.
So
what's the next question?
So, but I love that for me.
What's the next question?
So what is it used for?
What is it used for?
Bone meal. Why do we use bone meal?
No, we don't use bone meal. So
that's what you mean.
Yes, for the future. Absolutely. But they don't know it. You see, you gotta help them out.
No.
That's food.
No, don't help us.
I said, what is it used for? They don't know. They don't know. They don't know. No, no. That's what I should have asked them. Is it a slow feeder or yes? Or is it a fast?
Calcium.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is she right, calcium?
Mm-hmm. And?
And?
Mm, 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 mm. Maybe I should ask y'all this. What kind what kind of plants would you use this for? What is the outcome? Why would we use this? We want better what? Say it, Rose.
Right. That's what I was gonna say.
You ain't say it. You didn't say it. Exactly. Exactly.
What's your question?
Next question. Oh, Rose already answered it for y'all.
What's the next question then?
Next question. What is perlite used for?
Doing this stuff for, man.
What is perlite used for? Y'all ain't never heard of perlite in your life.
No, I heard you say something about perlite before.
What's perlite?
Perlite is when you mix it into the soil.
Huh?
You mix it into your soil. I remember you were buying perlite before.
That's cheating.
That's not cheating.
You mix it into your soil.
Bought it before, remember?
Yes, absolutely.
We mixed it before, remember?
Perlite for the future, right?
I was gonna say for the future, right? But I said
You said mix it into your soil. You didn't tell me what it was used for. See?
It's the same thing. I'm saying about it.
Not worried about the spam. As long as it's not being rude. Once it's rude, you gotta go. No, it's fine. I don't. None but love over here. As long as you keep it respectful. But anyways, so perlite is mixed into the soil, correct? I give you a piece of credit on that. But why do we mix it into the soil for the future? Nailed it.
Mm.
You said you mix it into the soil. But why? She answered why. For the future says for drainage.
No.
You didn't say nothing about drainage.
Oh, that's somebody else said for somebody else said for something for soil.
Yes, it's something for the soil for sure.
You can't say
It's definitely no. It's for drainage for sure. It's simple.
Yeah, but is there minerals?
Girl, I don't know if it's a mineral.
It says help prevent. It says help prevent soil.
It's a mineral.
The same drainage. It says help.
It helps make it air. Yeah, it makes it. It helps
Help
keep it from
prevent
compacting and.
soil.
Yeah.
There you go there. There you go there.
I don't want to be wrong. Oh,
That is not the reason we're right.
Yeah, you're right.
they cheating. Definitely for drainage, right?
It definitely says that on there about the soil.
No, I'm not saying that you were wrong. I said I give you a piece of credit. You said mix it into the soil. He said mix it into the soil. I gave him a little piece of credit.
You did. You did not.
He said I give you a little bitty piece of credit. Show anybody heard me say that? He said I didn't say it.
No, it's not true, Mom.
Anybody for the future? Did you hear me say I give you a little piece of credit?
Even
Rose said yes.
no, she's agreeing with me.
Yes, you do.
Are you agreeing with Rita or Greg? Rose.
No, Naya.
Y'all, it's still Team Gregory.
Oh, now just Team Gregory. Yeah.
Or it's still Team Greg or whatever.
Now you want to change because you get your feeling.
I said I give you a piece of credit. Why didn't nobody hear me say that?
Naya.
What?
Yes.
Yes, absolutely. I got you. I got you. How we say this name, Naya? I'm
Curtis.
I'm I'm just gonna say Curtis. Right, Curtis. It helps all the drainage and all that good stuff into the soil. Look, I'm trying to tell you, this is every day for the future. I'll be arguing with them. They be all up in my business. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna go live just so y'all can actually be in my business. Next question. Next question.
You said it already.
Mm,
I'm thinking of a hard one.
I want a good one. I want some. Y'all got a good question? Y'all got a good. We need something. We need something real good because Miss Rose is helping them out over there.
We're a team. What you expect?
Let me think. Ooh, if you get Vine Boar. What?
What is the stupid names?
What is Vine Boar?
Something you just found out?
No. I experience it every time I grow squash. What is Vine Boar? Anybody?
I'm about to ask Rose.
Well, it says all in the Grace Garden don't know the greens.
All in the Kurt Bruce. Kurt's what you talking about? It sounds like a house name on Game of Thrones. No, it's a real thing that gardeners. It's a real thing that gardeners deal with on a regular basis. What is vine boar? Just give up.
Moth.
Moth? An ugly moth.
Okay. Are you cheating, Rose? Because you gave the name of if you look it up online.
Don't even go there. Don't even go there. Don't even go there. If we're right, we're right. Don't even go there. You don't throw that for real.
Is she trying?
What kind of mother are we talking? What are you talking about?
No. We got it right, Rose.
No. No. No.
We got it right.
No.
We got it right.
Yeah.
No.
We got it
right. Rose, you gave.
You
You looked it up because you took a minute to answer too.
You took a minute to ask the question. Now.
Absolutely not. Some cheating is happening on Team Greg's side.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Okay. Okay. What are we talking about? Are we talking about an adult mom?
Don't go there. You ain't say all that. Don't be hating like that. We got it right. We got it right.
No. Are we talking about an adult mom? Or a baby moth?
Rose, answer that.
No. The truth of the matter is Rose looked it up. She looked it up.
Man, she's been taught by her parents, so don't hate. You're the only one that know.
Yeah, Mom.
She cheating. Her daddy told her.
No.
I told you she's been taught by her parents.
She been taught by her dad. She didn't just go like, hey, dad.
She had to learn too.
Rose did not say my dad taught me. She said my dad told me. Did you ask your daddy, Rose?
How did he teach her? He had to tell her, right?
Did you go ask him or did you?
No. So get off of her, Rita. Get off of her for real, man. You tripping for real. You just mad because you're behind.
Okay, part two to that question. Part two to that question. Is it enough?
Y'all get off of her, man.
Is it an adult moth or a baby moth? That's part two to my question.
Why are you asking her?
Okay, is it an adult moth or a baby moth? And where would you find it?
You answer the question.
And where would you find it? What plant is more likely to get vine borer? Ooh!
Why are you looking at us?
Ooh!
Chat. Why are you looking at us?
I'm looking at y'all. These questions are for y'all's behinds. What plant is more likely?
What plant?
Nope. Rose, incorrect.
You don't know that.
Vine borers, I do know.
What's the answer?
You trying to get me to tell you?
I'm gonna see if you know it for real.
A vine borer is.
Yeah, what's the answer?
It almost look like a maggot.
No, what's the answer?
And it's mostly found in squash plants.
It's vine borer.
Zucchini.
You said
straight neck.
no,
Cricket neck. It is
You
normally found in the vine of your squash.
didn't ask that. You said adults or
baby. It's the baby.
not.
She said most adults.
Yo,
Yes, for the future. Squash plants.
I looked it up. It says a destructive day flying moth larvae.
Yes.
Zucchini.
Yes, it looked like a maggot.
It shows me a picture of an adult, but it says it's a larvae.
Yes, it looked like a maggot. He back here still. She still can't prove it. I'm literally trying to tell them for the future. And Curtis, like,
you got one.
They're clearly someone didn't put the adults up.
You got one. You got one on them.
20,000.
Yeah, you got one on them.
I take the what? Woo!
Yeah, take one.
That's all you have to get.
Cause y'all cheated for all the rest of them.
No.
No, you. What happened is you tried to get somebody by adding a little twist to it, but all the original questions we got right, and you got mad about it. Yeah, you got your feelings about it.
Bad.
Ah, Rose, you're too cute. Once vine borer get into your squash, is the squash no good, or is there a technique to get them out?
Hold on. She didn't give us the opportunity to answer the question. Rose just answered. So we move.
No.
What?
No. Y'all are Team Greg. Y'all all are together.
I say,
Y'all cheating. No cheating.
Yeah.
Backseat drivers. Y'all full of crap. Full of crap. Full of crap. Full of crap. They're cheating. Cheating. Oh, y'all are cheating. Y'all look like some cheaters. Y'all look like it. They over here look like they plotting. They look like cheaters. Okay. The question is there a way to get it out of the fruit once it enter in?
Huh?
Once the vine borer enter into your zucchini, your squash, is there a way to get them out? Or is it history? Is the fruit garbage?
There's always a way.
That's cheating.
There's always a way.
Do you know the way?
There's always yes. There's always a way.
Do you know the way?
Always no.
Do you know?
You're adding to the question. Say what's your question. There's always a way. Team Greg Unstoppable. Yes, ma'am. All the way.
Team Greg is cheating.
You answer the question.
Hold on. Greg some cheaters.
You asked the question, I answered, and you try to twist it with another side twist with a question. Instead of saying you right. Now let me just put on
Well, the future said if it get into hers, it belonged to him. I literally watched how first. I don't want to give it away. Hold on.
wrong.
Yes, there's a way.
Okay. Give it to us. Don't
Would you like to know the way?
After you tell us yes, y'all right.
I gotta say y'all right.
Y'all all right, you gotta say y'all right.
He want me to be yeah, y'all right.
Yeah, you asking the questions. You got no problem saying y'all wrong.
What Curtis say? Flim through.
You ain't got no problem telling us if somebody wrong or not. So tell somebody they right.
Would you like to hear it again? I said it once already.
Yes, say it again.
You're right.
Exactly. You're right.
I reckon.
All right, we right here, y'all.
But he just gave a broad answer. There's always a way. What? That's cheating. That's some cheating mess. Y'all cannot play the game fairly. I see this. I feel it in my spirit that the next question y'all gonna cheat too. How do you get it out? A.
Oh, we get multiple choice. Go ahead.
Open it up and pick them out.
With what?
Tweezers.
Okay.
B. Soak it in vinegar water with a little bit of salt. That's it.
Only those two?
Which one?
I'm gonna say
A or B?
I'm gonna say B. What you say?
A.
What's the answer?
Y'all cheat.
What's the answer? What's the answer?
No, they cheated. Let me tell you what they do.
What's the answer?
They say opposites, and both of them didn't say A and B. So they said, "Oh, Team Greg, high five, we right."
No, we didn't. I said I'm gonna say B. What's the answer?
And then she made sure she said A.
Said,
so y'all can say both and be like, "Oh, we right."
You're a sore loser.
So y'all gonna come together and create an answer. Y'all, that's how you're supposed to do.
What's the answer?
It is B.
Thank you much. I was right again.
It is B. You soak it in vinegar water with a little bit of salt, and the maggot come out. It'll be floating in the water. Mm-hmm. But I'm with you for the future. The chicken's eating it. Not me. But I see a lot of people, they don't throw their stuff away. They soak it. Yep. Rose B. They soak it into the water and it comes right on out. Ugh. And they be floating on top of the water. No. That's gonna throw up. That's gonna make me throw up. Even trying to eat the squash. Just
I'm gonna eat it.
All right, next one.
How do you tell that your squash have a vine board in it?
More vine board stuff?
Yes.
You don't even know that.
I do know that.
You just looked it up.
How? Look at my hands. I am seeing right here.
About yesterday.
No.
Yesterday you were looking this stuff up and then you decided to go live and ask a question.
No.
Yes.
Absolutely not.
Yes.
Anybody that grow groceries know what this situation is. I'm trying to tell you, I deal with it on a regular. And I watch one person like, oh, I got a vine board, and went in there with an X-Acto knife, opened up the vine, found it, picked it out, literally closed up the vine and put like a little bit of scotch tape around it so it can start back healing itself. And then the plant was fine. Like a whole surgery.
What's the answer?
No one just said a knife.
Oh no, that's how you get it out.
Yeah, that was just it.
How can you tell that your squash have a vine board in it?
Look at it.
Yeah, you look at it, but what do you see?
She said, "How do you tell?" I have to look at it.
Y'all ready for the answer?
Wait, hold on. I want to see if Rose know.
No, she understood was right here. Look at it.
That's powdery mildew. And yes, squashes always get powdery mildew. Mine do anyway. It's the moisture.
The question.
No, that's not it. You give up? Just give up. Let me get this one. Gracious, y'all.
You get tired of losing, huh? You tired of losing?
Y'all don't know it.
She tired of losing.
So Rose is wrong.
Gardening. Yes. Yes. But it's so rewarding when you finally get past it. Like all the bugs and stuff.
Go through it though.
I mean, I go through it every time I grow squash. I deal with vine borer.
That's about the depth of going through the intake part of everything.
Yeah.
There's a lot. There's more bearing overload.
Yeah. I deal with more aphids and vine borer versus and caterpillars. Caterpillars are really bad here. Y'all give up? How in the world would a maggot get inside of your fruit, guys?
I don't know.
How would the maggot get in the fruit? How would the maggot get in the fruit? Thank you so much for being here for the future. Good night.
All right, y'all. Take care, man.
Give up.
Sure.
There's a hole.
So bad.
There's a hole. It's gonna be little bitty holes in the inside of your fruit.
Right, I knew that's what I said.
Oh, see, they gotta eat. They gotta eat their way in. Their way in. Little bitty holes. So I give it to you guys, Team Greg. If you're Team Greg,
That'd be us.
Mm-hmm.
that's the backseat driver team. If you're Team Greg, then I give it to you. You guys won a little bit.
A little bit. We got all of them.
I think you guys cheated.
We didn't cheat.
I feel that you cheated. You definitely
Your
cheated.
feelings are wrong.
Cheat.
Your feelings are wrong. And you wrong because you trying to get us before Rose got on. You trying to get us.
Hey, Bunny Farm. Backseat drivers, they cheated. I just did like a whole like multiple choice questions that was pertaining to the garden, and they cheated. I'm saying they cheated all the way through. They had to phone a friend. They had to do so many different things to get their answers. They didn't know what bone meal was. They didn't know what
Whoa.
That's not true.
look.
We got both our stuff.
Bone meal had to phone a friend. Perlite
What do you mean?
had to phone a friend.
Look,
Everything.
we
Phone a friend. If they did not have Rose,
which is on our team.
Uh-huh, so how is it?
So why you acting like she's on our team? She's on our team. Exactly.
see, I say thank you to Rose. Y'all say thank you to Rose because Rose held y'all down.
We held it down until Rose got to this to the chat because
Rose, you gotta watch the replay, girl. They was struggling.
that's because you're trying to get us.
They needed you, Rose. They needed you.
She's part of the team. The team need each other. Don't go and play games with us.
Should I do one more question before we go? What is Bumblefoot?
What's what?
Bumblefoot.
Bumblefoot?
Mama lying. She's lying now, man.
Bumblefoot.
Funny part. Am I lying? Isn't that a real thing? I give you a hint. It's not garden related, but it's chicken related.
I don't know what is.
You see how quiet it is over here? Everybody's Googling. They're Googling. Look, what is Bumblefoot?
No, I'm trying. I'm about to ask Rose.
Yep. I knew you would do it, Funny Farm. I knew. They don't know. You hear how quiet it is? Listen. Yep, gotta remove it, soak it, and then wrap it up.
Yeah, I do.
Y'all give up. Indiana Funny Farm just helped y'all. You just gotta read it.
Oh yeah, I saw what she said.
See, I told you they really be needing the help of the chat. I promise you, they really need y'all help. I mean, otherwise they're clueless.
She's hating. Mama hating.
I know, right?
Y'all cheaters.
I'm hating.
Multiple choice. I would say A and B. He would choose A, she would choose B, and then they high five each other and say, "Oh, see, we won." That's cheating. Y'all gotta come together and as a team. You, Rose, and Naya gotta come together as a team and say an answer. You can't just everybody choose different answers and say we won.
if you're a team,
Uh-huh.
for the team,
Uh-huh.
For the team.
Don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
you have to give the team credit. Not one, but team credit.
The team said different answers. So that's cheating.
We're still a team.
No.
If one lag, the teammate help.
Who does this?
I know, right?
I mean, no, y'all don't even know what a team is.
No, you don't know what team is.
Y'all go in the huddle.
You don't know what team is. Team, when one lag on team and the other one is stronger, that build the other one up to hold on to make it through. You don't leave the other one behind.
No.
So yeah, that's what the team is about.
No.
Yes.
No.
You don't say
Y'all discuss it as a team of 3. Okay? Y'all come to an answer and choose one answer. Everybody can't choose all the multiple choice answers and say, "Oh, we got it right." Y'all, that's cheating.
we're a team.
You think about that.
That is
We're a
cheating.
team though.
If I say A or B, and then one person say A on the same team, and the other person say B on that team, and then they say, "Hey, we won because somebody in the team said it right."
Well, you won't give us a chance.
That's cheating.
You won't give us a chance though.
That's cheating.
But you won't give us a chance.
What? Okay.
So what you was doing is you was singling out Rose by herself. You weren't asking the team. You was singling everybody out. Mm-hmm.
Rita, I'm gonna say Rita. Rose is just agreeing with you, Dad.
She was.
Look, she is.
Exactly. I ain't gonna let her lie to the chat like that.
Y'all cheaters.
Look. Rose.
Yes. Funny farm for sure. If your plant is leggy, what does it mean?
Leggy. Oh, got this one finally. Oh yeah. It's when it's growing really like tall and stuff.
How does it become leggy?
What do you mean how to become leggy? It is.
How does your plant become leggy, girl?
What?
Leggy.
Leggy?
Why does a plant
I'm guessing
become leggy?
not enough light.
Say it out loud, because you're right. You mumbled it because you're not.
Not enough light.
Oh, they cheated.
You
got a funny farm. You said it. I just realized. No.
How we cheating?
It is the way she was looking.
No.
I knew she must have said she read it somewhere. So I looked down and look right there. It says Indiana Funny Farm said not enough light.
Nice.
And then she took her answer and she said it like it was her own.
No, yeah. First of all, Naya said that.
Uh-huh.
And you won't get.
Yeah.
Was she right or wrong? No, man, she do that. Was she right or wrong?
She was wrong. She was quiet until she looked at the phone and saw the answer.
Hey, was she right or wrong?
The answer she said was right.
Okay.
But it did not come from her. It came from Funny Farm.
Let's go.
Helped y'all out.
Let's go.
That's all to it. That's cheating.
No.
That's cheating.
It's not cheating at all because when you ask the question, and if she give you the answer,
Uh-huh.
if it's right, you got to give it to her.
Okay, it has to be said within the count of 5. I gotta put a new rule because she going to the chat for her answer. That's so cheating. Yeah.
First of all, it's not cheating. She don't have to go by the chat answer. She don't want to.
Okay.
Nobody put a gun on her head.
Funny Farm. I'm gonna give it to him. Ready? What is soil blocks used for? Go.
What?
One. Soil blocks. One.
Blocks or
One what?
Blocks. One. The question. Yeah. Look. They're trying to wait for somebody to say it in the chat.
One what? One what though?
No, I'm counting.
What are you counting?
I'm giving you a count of 5.
Oh, you're wrong for that.
What? Okay.
If we're a team, you don't give us time.
Yeah.
Exactly. We're talking about right there. You don't give us time.
Okay.
What's soil block?
What is soil blocks used for?
Soil block?
Yeah, blocks. Indiana Funny Farm, they looked at your chat again and they said, see, starting now. You're trying to act like they was discussing it after they looked at it. That's so cheating. Oh, no, that's cheating. Night, are you Googling?
No.
It's difficult.
It takes Rose, but she already texted.
Yep.
Yeah. Right again.
No, yeah, I cheated.
No, said yeah. We're right again, Ida.
We're right again.
Yep.
You hear them? We're right again. We're right again. And you know they don't know it when everything's quiet. And be like, what? What? What did you say? And you got to repeat it 5 times. It's because they don't know.
That's not true.
We do know.
She's making stuff
when we're
up.
right or when we're right or when we're wrong.
Ready?
Mhm.
Next question.
Were we right or were we wrong?
Yeah, y'all got help from
Were we right
Were we right or were we wrong?
Indiana Funny Farm.
Were we right?
Helped y'all. You were right.
Okay, then, man.
Right.
With assistant.
Who the hell was assistant? Hello, assistant.
Okay.
Who is? Which one? This about
Ready? Why does
my team said
Rose said it? She said it. But Indiana Funny Farm said it fast. Yeah, it was way over 5 seconds. Way over. Cheating.
the 5 seconds don't count.
Look, now they're trying to cancel it because they're like,
No, how you gonna give a team that's not even all here at the same time in person 5 seconds? That makes no sense at all. And you adding on rules, changing your rules.
she said, gotta stay quiet this time. All right. Why does mushrooms appear in the soil?
Well, what?
Why does mushrooms appear in the soil?
Because um, the kind of hey.
Funny Farm, you hear how quiet it is? You listen, the kind of Ah, Curtis. Yes. Don't look. Just answer. Don't look at. They looking at the chat.
Those guys, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I've heard that too. I've heard that.
It's the moisture. Uh-huh. Y'all cheated. Y'all cheated. Yeah, look, you should. Oh my goodness. They all were looking up, just clueless.
What?
Y'all didn't know nothing. Y'all did not know that. Be honest. Did you know it?
We know if we got the answer right.
You didn't say nothing, though.
If we have the team.
Curtis said it.
Yeah.
Man, we didn't hear Curtis say nothing.
Y'all saw Curtis comment. I saw y'all all look down and be like, yep, yep.
We're looking at what Rose trying to say. Your team. You just hating on us now.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, y'all full of crap. Full of it. Just full of it. Next question.
Yeah, how we hear in the chat?
Rose said I was sore loser. Y'all team of cheats. A big team of cheats.
Definitely a loser.
What is the name of the bees?
I think I might get this one if mom.
Hold on.
The name of the bees that you were running from?
No.
Which one?
The name of the bees that put holes in the fences.
Carpenter bees. I meant to say it right.
Iron and Zamari.
You got that one. You was right on that one. Carpenter bees. Yes.
These questions I got, y'all.
What gender?
These again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got this one then.
Is most of the hive. Don't say nothing.
What?
Don't say. No, you don't say nothing. Oh, wait. Wait.
No. We're a team.
Yeah.
Now you don't want a team to answer. So somebody else is a sore loser.
Hey, do you know?
My team.
I'm trying to get you to answer.
As a team, we
No,
know.
I want to hear your team. I want to hear you answer.
You want the team
the
on.
team.
You want the team on.
No.
You want the team on.
Curtis was wrong.
If you wanted to have,
Yes, come on.
if you wanted just to have just me on here with the questions, that's one thing. But you wanted to have a team on, so you have to deal with the team. Let's go, team.
But yeah. Look, he said, "Let's go, team," because he don't know.
Let's go.
He don't know.
That's the benefit of having the team.
The team. The team.
Let's go. So we're right.
All right, ready to answer, guys?
Yeah.
Oh, now y'all want to discuss stuff.
Yeah, it's female.
It's female.
You don't know that, man.
What happens to the male bees?
What do you mean? What happened to the male bees?
What happened to them? Why is the hive mostly female?
Because that's like God designed it.
Oh, okay.
Go against that one.
I can't go against it because I'm a believer in God. But that is not the right answer. He designed it that way, but
I can't go against it.
I can't go against the design of the Most High God. But I can say that's not the right answer.
That's right. Like that.
Yeah, but why? What happens to them
after they mate? All the males, they naturally God made it that way where they will die after mating because their intestines kind of get ripped out. Sorry.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. They die.
So why you don't
He loved to hear he right, y'all. He loved to hear the team. Y'all are right.
Yeah,
that's why he wanted me to say it. Okay. Next question. This is my little buddy. I told you guys the reason why I can't eat bees is because he has autism and I can't have it close to the house. He all up in my camera. You gonna go over there with Daddy? Go on over there. Look, they already saw your face, man. Move. So next question. Number one issue people have with tomato plants.
Tomato plants.
Cause I have to go on something where y'all
go,
and it's caused by not having a lot of airflow. What is the name of that?
What?
Not having all the airflow?
Do y'all know?
No AC.
What? No AC.
That should be something. If you are a gardener,
Your turn.
you know. Nope, that's the root rot happens when your soil is not draining properly.
It gets too moist.
Mm, mm, mm. But good guess. Uh, uh, uh.
Wait, what was the question? I forgot the question.
What is it called when we're gonna say that the tomato plant will get sick because it doesn't have enough airflow. Funny Farm, are you here? What is it called? Anybody know what it's called? Anybody grow tomatoes? Y'all know what it's called? Do you know what it's called? Because they show back here quiet. They don't know what it's called. They need help.
First of all, what is what you're talking about?
The question is, your tomato plant would get sick if it doesn't have enough airflow. What is that sickness called? What is it called?
Fire.
It is. But
no buzz, man.
But I would call it that. But if it was a human being, yeah, blight. Y'all wrong. Ha!
That's what's another term for blight. There was a virus. You got something we wrong.
Oh, you're fine. What is it called?
Rose blight.
Yes. Yeah, because Rose copied Funny Farm. What?
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Too fast.
Don't do that.
Yeah, it was too fast for that. But at Funny Farm, it was Rose.
No, she said it first though.
Yeah, but it was too fast for her to copy it though.
Doesn't matter.
Rose is a fast typer.
It doesn't matter.
As soon as Funny Farm said blight, she said boop, boop, boop.
It doesn't matter because
cheating.
Because the question is not for Indiana Funny Farm, whoever.
It is not for Indiana.
So,
but she still said it, and y'all copied.
Rose do not. Even if Rose wanted, even if Rose.
Let's move on to the next question. Don't be a sore loser.
I'm sore loser.
Don't do it.
It's her choice because She has a choice to not.
So you didn't get it.
We did get it. Is that right? Is that the right answer?
Yes, blossom and rot too. Like on the end of my tomatoes, like the very bottom of the actual tomato, it's
Yeah, we got.
Rosie went into more detail.
But I believe blossom and blossom and rot is caused by a lot of the moisture, if I'm not mistaken. No, she just told you a different problem that happens with tomatoes. She didn't answer this question. This is not the question. Mm. Tell them. They don't know it. They don't know it. They don't know it. What you looking up?
Nothing. I'm just about to say for real.
Let me think of another question for you guys, and let's see if you cheat or not. Let's see if y'all can answer one without cheating. Just one. I mean, can we get one without cheating? What is it called when a chicken, when her egg gets stuck? What is that called?
Her needing a C-section.
What is what now?
Karen said nope. What is it called when a chicken, when her egg gets stuck in her? She is. Yep.
She is.
And it's having birthing problems. That's exactly what's happening.
She is a chicken in pain.
Okay. Oh, I didn't even know that because I have problems with it. Really? Thank you for letting me know that, Funny Farm. I knew it was a totally different issue. They was like, Rose even went farther. I was like, no, that's a totally different problem.
She's talking about tomatoes.
It's like constant action. Oh man.
Constipation.
I know. 3, 4,
Wait, what? Hold on. What's the question?
5. Go ahead and tell them, Indiana Funny Farm, because they don't know.
Right.
Egg bound. Exactly.
This is something about egg bound.
I didn't even know. She had to ask somebody else for.
What?
Why would I?
That's cheating.
Why would I ask the question and not know the answer?
That's you. So
I take care of my chickens.
Somebody else yours don't count.
What?
Yes.
That's a new rule you just add.
You told us the same
No,
thing.
no.
Somebody else answer boys don't count. Now, what about her?
Yeah,
Same rule applies to you.
Full of crap.
Full. I feel. Say that I feel now.
Y'all some full of crap. They full of crap.
That's the same. Same rule applies.
Rose, don't laugh at them.
Oh, it's funny.
That's cheating.
Oh, it's very funny.
How would I not know that if I keep chickens?
We don't know. We answer the question too. We say the same.
Y'all don't keep chickens. I keep
Don't
chickens.
Same rule applies to us. Applies to you.
This is ridiculous. I mean, y'all cheaters.
Ask something about electricity.
Electricity.
Mom don't know nothing about electricity.
That's a good one. Let me think.
No, about electricity.
Yeah, I might surprise y'all.
You over the count of 5, so you might hang it up.
No, I'm thinking of a question. Okay, Curtis, let me think.
If you over the 5 of a question, you know you're in trouble.
What's the average voltage in a light bulb?
But you don't even know.
Yes, I do. The most average bulb there is. Which one is that? Do you want me to say the answer? No clue. And if I rephrase it, which one is mostly bought in stores?
Who you asking?
Yeah, who are you?
All y'all.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
There's two that most people on the store.
Go look at a light bulb.
Don't do it.
There's the 60 watt and the 100 watt. Are two.
Is the which one?
The 60 watt and 100 watt are the most.
Yep.
Are the most bulbs.
Yep. I was thinking the 60 watt. The 60 watt because it's cheaper than the rest of them, and most people buy the 60 watt. That's my electricity question. I don't have no other ones. I'm a garden girly. But let's see. How to prevent dampening off and what is dampening off?
Hold on. I know about this. I know this. I know this. I know that.
I know you should know this one.
All I know is it's something that kills your plant from the bottom up, but like your roots up, something like that.
That's good. Yeah.
And then from there, I'm lost.
I think Naya finna carry y'all on this one.
Rose, you know about dampening off, right? Please.
Oh, he asked to ask a electricity question, and I didn't really know a lot, but I know that the most average, the cheapest bulb in the store is a 60 watt. And so that's the average one that most people go in to buy because those are the ones that are always gone in the store when I go into the store, is because they're cheaper. So I said which one is like the most, I guess, common to be bought. But I don't know nothing about electricity. I know that my switch go off and on when I turn it off and on. And I know the breaker box. I know the breaker box, you turn off the breaker box if you're gonna mess with anything that's really like any of the light fixtures and stuff like that. And that's just because I have a husband and that's what he do. But yeah, dampening off. How do you prevent it?
Prevent. Oh yeah, I think it's like
What's up, Team Greg?
I think it's like a disease, right? Damping off is like a disease, and you have to keep your stuff clean, and um
Okay.
help me, Rose.
What?
Yeah, I'm right.
What Rose? What Rose say?
She just asked if we were talking about dampening off.
Yes, dampening off. I believe it's a fungus, and I prevent it by bottom watering.
Oh yeah, I remember Mom saying something like that.
I try to prevent it by bottom watering and try not to like overwater. But normally it's something that's like in the soil. So you just gotta be very careful with what you're using far as like if you have like any pots just sitting outside, you need to make sure you clean them thoroughly before reusing them. Stuff like that. But 100% you can't prevent 100%. It's gonna happen here and there. Unless anybody else know how to completely avoid dampening off. Yeah, you can't. Airflow helps. Yep. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's one thing is tough to completely avoid. And it literally the root completely dies. But I completely enjoyed you guys 100%. I am gonna get off of here and get me something to drink. So thank you for joining me, and you guys have a wonderful night. Bye. Y'all,
Look at twin.
y'all want me to wait so y'all can say Team Greg need to can say goodbye?
All right, you guys. Talk to y'all soon. Thank you very much for tuning in, hanging out with us. Team Greg all the way.
What?
We won that.
No, I don't think so.
Thanks, Rose.
Thank you, Funny Farm. See you guys later.